one for glory. All our brothers in arms feel the fire. We're conquerors, never back down. The battle tells our story of survival. The challenge will never be over. This is the race, it's not the end. Can't see what's written tomorrow. Some call it fate, but one thing I know, this time I will be in control. I'm caught in the fray, but we'll survive the battle. One for glory. All our brothers in arms feel the fire. We're conquerors, never back down. The battle tells our story of survival. The challenge will never be over. This is the race, it's not the end. We're on time. Take one step for the jump. The battle, one for glory. All our brothers in arms feel the fire. We're conquerors, never back down. The battle tells our story of survival. The challenge will never be over. This is the race, it's not the end.
Hello. Okay, check mic dulu. Hello. Apa khabar? Selamat pagi. Rasanya yang ni yang paling awal kita pernah buat quote. If I'm not mistaken lah, paling awal kita pernah buat quote lah kan. Macam mana boleh terlepas lah kan. So, selamat datang dan selamat pagi semua. Ni lagi dia, geng-geng warga pagi. Dah lama kita nak buat stream like pagi-pagi lah kan. Dulu kan kita pernah buat sekejap lah kan. And then, you know, well, it kind of like randomized after that because macam-macam reason. Tapi what's up? Thank you for the share. Kita ada Izzat, Albert Dani dan juga Yafiz Sukaya. Thank you for the share korang-korang semua. Selamat pagi semua. Dan Izzat, hello, what's up Izzat? Ada juga dekat sini. Papa masih ingat kata, jadi sebab dah lepas 8.30. Well, sidai is real lah kan. So kita kena bagilah sedikit sidai. PMPL tak bagi sidai, kita bagi sidai sikit. Tiba. Ahmad Akil, good morning. Semoga sihat selalu. Good morning juga Ahmad Akil. Selamat pagi semua. Dan selamat pagi kepada yang masih lagi mengalami acara tahunan. Sama aku pun masih lagi mengalami acara tahunan, iaitu acara tiada air. Acara tahunan kita lah. Izzat, thank you dah for 75 hari. Dan Malaysia. Yeah, so 4 tim Malaysia memang dah lepas lah kan. But we kind of expected that. So yeah, 4 tim Malaysia lepas. Ahmad Akil, thank you for notify. Dan Akil, thank you for notify juga. Yafiz, thank you for notify. Dan Fahmi Astawi, selamat pagi. Fi is in the house. Yo, good morning Fi. Riza, match semalam lagi menarik. Banyak benda boleh bincang. Nasib baik tak scam. Oh tak, dia tak scam. Dia sidai Israel je kan. VSPM banyak ajar lah Papa Muaz. Sebab benda VSPM banyak mengajar itulah dia. VSPM banyak mengajar. So kita pun sidai-sidai lah sikit lah kan. Apa barang tak sidai. Have I had my breaky? Not yet. I open my eyes, turn on the PC, turn on everything, and then here we go. Like that lah. So as usual lah. Well, what do you mean eating? There's no such thing as eating. What are you talking about? There's no such thing as eating lah kan. Yeah, but I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Abang Syakir Nordin, morning, dah breakfast. Oh, semua dah breakfast Belum lagi ni. Ni celik mata, on semua PC, set up semua, letak semua benda apa yang patut. Lepas tu kita dah go dah. Desh Razi, hello, what's up? Hello. So woke up at 7 today. Oh, that's good. Waking up early is actually good. So kita tak terlepas hari-hari lah kan. Actually bangun pagi, being productive waktu pagi. Bangun awal is good. So you don't miss most of the day. Kan? Because most of the productivity datang throughout like, pagi and then sampai ke tengah hari and then sampai ke petang kan. And then malam is like the wind down part. Yeah, so it's like orang yang bangun tidur like lewat. I find that it's you miss a lot of productivity throughout the day. I find that for myself juga, tapi nak disiplin tu kadang-kadang susah because there's sometimes a lot of things to do sampai habis subuh and all that lah kan. So yeah, it happens. Yeah, I guess it depends what you do juga lah kan. Later have something, yeah. I'll try because so my schedule is, so we are doing this and then pukul 11 pagi ada meeting. Right after meeting I need to go out for there's a recording dekat luar and then balik. Then we're going to talk about TI until malam, and then until malam or I don't know what time it's going to finish, and then yeah, that's the day. So it's also another back to back. We'll see if we have time in between lah kan. Yeah, that is life. Kalau tak makan biskut je lah ya dekat tepi ni. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll be back to PMPL live. Macam tu. Biskut kacang tumbuk, does that count? Yeah, it's still here. So ada lagi kacang tumbuk dekat sini. Yeah. So ada. Yeah, I got biscuit here and let's see how long that's going to last lah. But I'll go out later. Tapi don't know if we have time or not because nanti I'm going to where? Subang, tapi jauh jugalah. Yeah, it's Subang like ujung-ujung punya Subang. It's not like dekat-dekat punya Subang. So it's like it's going to take a while. So yeah, let's see if sempat untuk pergi somewhere in between. Still yakin dengan BTR, Azal Levi. Still yakin dengan BTR Okay, so Azal Levi still yakin dengan BTR. Itulah dia. But before kita start lah kan, let's buat perbandingan roda kesykinan. So kita pun kata roda kesykinan tu is based on the weekday je kan. Okay, so yang ni final untuk roda kesykinan. Let's see how far kita punya roda kesykinan, betapa tepatnya roda kesykinan kita lah. So di tempat yang let's go from top lah kan. Muhammad Azri, thank you for notify. Okay, so di Infinity nombor 1, lepas tu dia bagi nombor 9. Okay, ni jauh jugalah kan. Top Terminator Week 1, siapa lupa nak tengok stats semalam dan Shrazi, Damroot 15 kalau tak silap. Muhammad Azri, thank you dah follow 2 hari. Tapi Azal Lewi, fans garis kertas line paper, garis kertas dari awal 2019 dan sokong BTR. Friends garis keras, line hard, macam mana garis kertas, jadi garis keras tu macam mana? Hard line. Okay. Hard line. Tapi kita ada Zuraidi Nasrin daripada Brunei. Hello Zuraidi Nasrin daripada Brunei. What's up? Hello. Darul 18. Apa top Terminator dan MVP. So tu dia top Terminator. Tu dah Darul 18 kill 15. Tu fakta-fakta semua dah keluar dah tu. Ishrah Amin, thank you juga. So salam dari Brunei, Zuhairi. Salam, hello Zuhairi daripada Brunei. Hello, what's up? Izzat, yang penting MS Chonburi bolot semua semalam. MS Chonburi no chicken no problem guys. Apa dah hal kan? MS Chonburi, siapa perlukan chicken? But yeah, who cares about chicken lah kan? And yang penting adalah top 16 masuk ke dalam Super Weekend kan? Itu yang paling penting tu. Itu yang paling penting. So apa dah hal at the end of the day kan? So no problem. Keras lah slava je. Tapi line keras tu macam mana tu Azam? Line keras tu apa cerita? Line keras. Tu lah, ya tu tak dapat lagi tu, line keras tu. But anyway, Muaz Zulemi, apa teringin nak cast? Boleh je. Korang tengok aku macam buat scream lah kan. Benda-benda macam tu. You know, it's boring cast seorang-seorang lah kadang-kadang. So Roger je. PM tepi boleh. Tak ada halnya. Kipas susah mati. Bukan line. Macam mana line dengan kipas boleh jadi boleh sama macam jauh je. Line dengan kipas jauh sangat ni. Line dengan kipas. Okay, tak dapat tangkap tu. Kanji top. Tak adalah Farid. Kita baca apa yang di-type lah kan. Orang kata top, kita top lah kan. Asal lebih 3 for 273 hari. Apa YG tu you do gang kan. Slumber je Azri. Tu Young Galacticos lah. Slumber je. Dan Ayu take it for 273 hari. Terima kasih. Jerome pun sapu percentage vehicle usage. Oh ya, MS Chonburi. Ya, like the grafik tu kalau 4-4 pun dia orang lah kan. Slumber je. Lepas tu buat satu grafik besar, letak satu logo, lepas tu letak je 4 dekat bawah tu. Sampai macam tu sekali dia boleh susun tu. Kata-kata dah Andrew garis keras. Okay, boleh lah tu Azam. Zulti, selamat pagi. Morning people ada sihat ke? Morning people always sihat kan? Macam Aisyah. Hello Aisyah. Garis keras, Ultras, Hooligan. Okay, Dai Ayu. I learned something new today. So garis keras lah bukan garis kertas. Garis kertas tu lain tu. Tu ada yang koyak tapi bukan kertas. Tiba. Parti Malaysia semua layak amal Farid. Seperti yang dijangka. So yang tu tak ada kejutan sangat pun. Garis keras, hardline out. Okay. So hardline, then that makes sense. Itu adalah translation yang terbaik tu. The hardline tu. Amal Farid, Indonesia kena tabrak dengan Vietnam. Dari Vietnam satu tim tak lepas. So, but yeah, I guess DX lagi tinggi. So, better daripada Indonesia. So, yeah. My voice go Aisyah. I guess my voice getting tired. You know, it's like you stream and then you go cast. And then come back, you do and then you do watch party TI. And then you sleep few hours. And then now you're here again. And then later I have meeting that I don't know requires me to talk or not. I hope not. Malas nak cakap. And then the petang shooting that one needs me to talk. And then balik is going to stream TI stuff. So yeah. So you know what's going to happen lah kan. So macam tu lah. Anyway. So that's why I say apa Jerome biru sapu semua. Selama je no chicken no problem. Yang penting sudah cukup ya. But yeah, memang pun no chicken no problem lah kan. Who cares about chicken? Tak perlukan chicken. Semua okay je. Siapa perlukan chicken lah kan. Siapa pula. But anyway, top 16 pergi Super Weekend. Itu yang paling penting. VP Thailand, budak-budak penghisap darah lah kan. Pontianak sekalian. Semangat jerit tengok BTR. Takut kan dia orang tak lepas. But so kita punya logic of 40 markah ke atas tu still boleh pakai lah kan. Since gap tu 10 point Yahoo Galacticos dengan V Gaming. So 10 So 40 point tu boleh nego lah kan. Zul ni dia pergi drink water. Selalu ada ni sebenarnya sebelah. Banyak kali minum air masak air asam jawet je tekak. I don't even have time to get air asam jawet. Tahu? It's like that's why the only thing I have is air masak dengan tepingi. Itu pun like you know dengan tiadanya bekalan air. I don't know how I'm going to refill, but at least I'm going out after this. So yeah. So boleh curi air orang. Air asam jawet tu jaga suara kan. But for me I have honey somewhere. Yeah, tersimpan. So the problem is masalahnya tak ada air tu je. Ya ada air simpanan, you know, air simpanan and nak minum tu is like ya macam tu lah kan. Ada juga apa WS yang tepat. Wheel of Shiki yang tepat lah kan. Yeah, so we're going to make that perbandingan. So 40 points still valid. Yeah, so far so still valid. So let's see. So coming back to ni, so Geek Fam nombor 2, lepas tu dapat nombor 3, okay lah, dekat-dekat tu lah kan. Tapi NFT nombor 3 and then diorang dekat bawah sekali. So I think this is yang paling jauh lah kan. And then V Gaming nombor 4 dengan nombor 17 tu jauh sangat-sangat. Team Secret nombor 5 dengan nombor 4, okay tu dekat-dekat sebelah-sebelah. Dan MS Chonburi nombor 6 dengan nombor 2 boleh nego lah kan. Lepas tu Onyx dia jauh 7 dengan 18, and APG nombor 8 dengan nombor 6. Actually APG quite comeback tau sebenarnya. Like day 2 punya comeback, tu for APG is quite kau-kau lah kan sebenarnya. Dan Axis 8 dengan 9 tu dekat. EVOS Reborn 10 dengan 13 tu okey lah kan. And then kita ada BTR 11, 14 pun okey lah. Dan kita ada GD 12 dengan 11. Oh pun dekat. Actually banyak yang dekat lah kan. Dan Face Clan 13 dengan 12, 11, BN United 7, 14. Okay, jauh sikit lah tapi okey lah. Lepas tu kita ada Xavier 15 dengan 5. Ini jauh. Lepas tu Vampire, okey lah, ini jauh sangat. 1.16, Yango Galacticos ini dekat 7.16. And then Eagle 18 dengan 10. Oh, jauh. Ya, tengah-tengah lah. Lepas tu RRQ, RRQ paling dekat 19. And then For Rivals 20 dengan 15. Gitu-gitu lah kan. So, Wheel of Chicken actually not bad kali ni. Not bad lah kan Wheel of Chicken. Hussein, good morning. Just woke up. Selamat pagi Hussein. Boleh tahan juga. Azal Lewi, suara nice try tu macam apa dah. Liquid nak clutch tu memang dah nak menjerit dah. Wow. Ni penjilat, betul-betul penjilat 3 BT lah. Okey lah tu. Orang kata kalau tak nak support dia orang masa dia orang bawah, jangan support masa dia orang dekat atas. Gitu lah kan. Nampaknya Wheel of Chicken semakin accurate Azal. Betul? Makin pandai Wheel of Chicken. Boleh tahan juga ni. Ini betul-betul kesikinan ni. Nanti Friday kita buat lagi. High level punya competition kali ni, semua ada elimination point dalam semua match kan Zaim. Ya, ada yang kosong juga. So, I wouldn't say that everyone is perfect lah kan. So, tengok situasi juga. Amin Zakwan. Hello Amin Zakwan. So, tim Muakan ni bukan tim biasa-biasa. Yeah, especially APG kan. APG actually really come back tau. Kalau tengok second day APG ni, 85, 110, 112 tu diorang kira chicken back to back jugalah kan. And then 10-1 masa ni diorang dah macam whatever lah kan. So diorang dah confirm lepas after the double chicken dinner. Basically diorang doing the gig fam lah kan. Betul diorang ni. So ini betul-betul kemantapan yang datang daripada APG ni. Double chicken dinner terus pergi. Actually I don't expect diorang untuk lepas sebenarnya. Bila tengok first day performance tu macam gitu-gitu je lah kan. So you would think like at least akan ingat diorang swap place dengan V-Gaming ataupun dengan RRQ Ryu. Tapi diorang lepas, bukan je lepas CPCP tapi lepas dengan bergaya. So macam wow, boleh tahan tu lah kan. Not bad kan. Nurani, good morning Nurani. Saya juga adalah penjilat Rush, what's up Rush? Ada dekat rumah ni cik. Ada dekat rumah, in the house. Direct Translate Plus, lama je. Tapi Aisyah buat tak rasa ke tim-tim keras ni actually simpan for weekend? I talked about it yesterday, so definitely yes. Because the objective is top 16 and then other than that, who cares? Kan? So, yang best about match malam APG berjumpa BTR 2 kali berturut-turut untuk last circle. Yeah, and then dia orang lawan dah kan. So, it's like BTR nombor 2. Oh yeah, kebetulan juga BTR nombor 2. Dengan tu APG nombor 2. So yeah, betul lah juga. Yeah, not bad. So Fee, thank you for notify Fee. So test new friend APG, I know right. Apa nama dia tu dah? Apa nama dia dah? Nama player tu Shroud eh? Apa dah nama dia? Lupa dah. But actually kan, dia punya English actually not bad tau. Which is kind of surprising for me. So it's like, oh, when they interview it's like, actually dia punya English not bad lah kan. In general, like although it's the same guy, but bila tengok dia cakap English macam actually not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kan, Hussein, BTR for League Weekdays start all out sangat. We all know they keep their trump card to execute in super weekends. For BTR punya case, 0. Oh yeah, thank you. It's 0. Tak kenal lagi player-player diorang sangat lah kan. But I don't think for BTR is simpan, because BTR tak selesa. If you ask me, those yang you can say like second day tu simpan, you can call it macam TS ke, Geekfam ke, Axis ke, even for rivals it's like 50-50 for me lah kan. Those yang betul-betul like okay, kita dah betul-betul selesa dah, those kita betul-betul definition simpan because as long as top 16 okay je. BTR kita kena ingat dorang up until the first game of day 2 dorang still too soon, so it's not enough. Even this one is like still kena one more good performance, so this one is basically dorang punya the best, and then how I see is that BTR punya the best, because for the most part I don't believe in simpan untuk kebanyakan waktu. Tak ada team yang nak main CP unless betul-betul point tu dah sangat selesa, dan fine lah kan, suka hati lah kan, nak buat apa-apa lah kan, but tak ada team yang nak main CP. So this is tak ada simpan-simpan punya for BTR. BTR punya case tak ada simpan-simpan because diorang tak selesa, diorang boleh keluar kan. BTR jumpa NFT je awal-awal, NFT suka jumpa dengan tu, and then diorang banyak jumpa awal-awal for some reason lah kan, I don't know, suka sangat jumpa. But NFT, one thing is that kalau kita tengok gameplay diorang punya confidence level is actually very very low. Kalau tengok actually like diorang boleh ambil kesempatan ke atas 4 rivals. I think it was like the second last game di Wrangle lah kan. Diorang boleh ambil kesempatan macam 4 rivals, diorang kan like habis lawan one team which is epic, betul-betul jadi hero lah kan untuk 4 rivals. And then NFT diorang tengok je daripada jauh, padahal diorang boleh go at it, tapi they have so low confidence yang diorang tak go for it, padahal diorang sepatutnya desperate for the points, which is I don't get it. Macam you got nothing to lose, just go for it lah kan. You're desperate for the points, you got nothing to lose, just go for it. Tapi diorang tak go for it juga lah kan. So diorang tengok je daripada jauh, lepas tu for rivals dia full reset, and then rugi for them. So too bad lah kan. But you believe they are still struggling, Aisyah? You believe they're still struggling, and then you ask the question, I believe they're still struggling? Macam tu lah kan. Macam if you believe they're still struggling, okay. Berat yang tu. Mamalin, based on performance you can see yang BTR is struggling. That is quite clear lah kan. They always lost one in the early game. That's quite clear. Macam Liquid selalu kena culik, and that's always followed by Luxy, and then it all goes down for them lah kan. Like I don't know why, but I think it's again after observing lagi semalam lah kan, especially like the first game, they all too soon and all that. Again, it's the drop swap punya issue lah kan, and the drop swap punya issue buat domino effect for all the teams lah kan. So macam benda-benda macam tu kita pun dah cakap semalam. So I think I'm still sticking with the drop swap thingy, but after this for the Super Weekend maybe things akan berubah, because you only got 16 teams, so you don't need to worry about Group A, Group B, Group C, and then who's going to play and who's going to take where, and benda-benda macam tu lah kan. So fixed teams is going to be easier to jangka lah, and expect Sunhawk to come back, but I'm curious to tengok nanti Sunhawk macam mana, what is going to be the general meta for team kita lah kan. Dia akan main healing ke, dia akan main lebih agresif ke, because we got a good mix of teams dalam ni yang main dua-dua style lah kan. Who say Malaysian teams have very good performances game 1? So actually day 1 pun more generally Malaysian teams pun dah lepas dah. So benda ni kita pun dah bincang semalam dah pun. Opening day 1, Geekfam got chicken, a sign that Malaysian teams will conquer this season. Conquer tu I don't think so lah. Because at the end of the day, again it is objective lah kan. So we cannot say that macam because they all dominate a weekday, they akan dominate all the way. Cannot say that juga, because it's objective based. Like macam, come on, I'm still not looking down on teams like macam Infinity lah kan. Even like maybe Face Clan, Infinity I think is more apparent lah kan. APG pun makin naik, so we cannot only say that Geekfam will dominate all the way. APG pun makin naik, so it's going to be the same thing. But aku pun ada teori aluminium lah kan. What if teams like APG naik just because the day 2 some teams dah macam whatever, so macam like orang ambil kesempatan, like APG ambil kesempatan ke atas team lainnya dah macam tak ada apa sangat nak main dah pun. There's nothing more to play lah kan. So teams like macam APG ambil kesempatan, and teams like macam maybe even PTR ambil kesempatan, I don't know, ke atas teams yang macam we got nothing more to play. Ya, macam MS Chonburi dah macam dah tak ada apa sangat nak main. Kalau ada chicken lah, tak ada chicken tak ada, tak apalah, you know, and all those things. Macam DX pun maybe, you know, that sort of things lah kan. Neil Norris, thank you dah follow 173 hari Neil Norris. Okay, let's check out kita punya soalan-soalan submission daripada Instagram. So in case korang tertanya macam mana nak submit soalan ataupun pendapat lah kan, korang boleh follow dekat Instagram. So dekat situ akan ada up story. So siapa-siapa yang follow, korang boleh tengok up story tu, boleh tinggalkan komen ataupun soalan lah. So ada dekat Instagram. Nak follow Instagram boleh search yang ni, ataupun boleh juga tekan link dekat ruangan deskripsi lah, mana-mana tu lah kan, mana-mana yang mudah. Alright, so kita start dengan Tina, Tash. So terror tak? Tash endless. Terror siap. Terror as in what? Terrorist? Kan? Terrorist. Wow. Terror siap. Terror. Fuyo. Tak apa, dia tak tengok pun stream ni. Tak apa. Tiba. Terror. Fuyo. Boleh aku menganjing dia sikit. Terror. There goes my last drop of water dah. Habis dah. Terror siap. Of course, Tash tak dinafikan is a very very good host, and then of course dia boleh handle sendiri, and yeah, I mean she hosted macam-macam events and all that lah kan. So terror old school word. Now you know how old she is. Kan, Papa Mas. Tash doing great, Mama Lee. Yeah, of course she's doing great. I'm just saying lah kan, because kita memang kenal each other. Yeah, so maybe like the PUBG Mobile macam first time tengok dia sejak PMPL lah kan. Of course, before that pun dia ada buat like a game lain, as in like she casted game lain, and then she's hosted some events juga. So it's not her first time sebenarnya. So of course, benda ni tak dinafikan lah kan. I mean, she done all that, and then she does like whether it's apa tu offline ataupun online, semuanya pun dia dapat dah. So to me it's not a surprise lah. So not a surprise what she can do lah kan. So she's doing good so far. Yeah. You know my theories, can't deny its accuracy, Hussein. Of course, kita kena tengok macam-macam sudut. Tak adalah sudut penjilat je, tiba lah kan. We're being realist here, we're being realist kan. So daripada Papa Muaz juga, APG doing the fairy tale right, impressive yang wildcards lepas ke Super Weekend. Any pendapat? Yeah, for the wildcards team, so Young Galacticos is ngam-ngam lepas, and well, they almost lost it lah kan, because they didn't play the last game. Tapi the gap is, if you ask me kan, that last game tu lah kan, like V Gaming, come on, what you guys doing right? Seriously, Onyx dah totally out masa tu, kita pun dah tahu. NFT doing NFT like so passive. Just tengok NFT punya like game yesterday kan, 0, 1, 2, 1. It's like that's all the tu je lah elimination point dia orang boleh dapat lah kan. Apa ni NFT? Come on lah guys. And then RQ juga, I remember dia orang dekat macam Indonesia punya league, dia orang league actually pretty good, macam pretty decent. Tapi dia orang sekarang ni dekat bawa league, not only league, like the finals kan, kita buat watch party lah kan. I remember them coming up like macam grafik selalu keluar dengan rambut besar and all that lah kan. Tapi tengok macam tak menjadi pula untuk RQ Rio. So I don't really know them juga lah kan. Okay, Onyx I don't really know much about them, so okay. Tapi V Gaming, one of the Rangers Celtic ada dekat bawah. So the wildcard teams dua-dua lepas. Itu yang menarik dia. Walaupun Young Galacticos CP lepas, but lepas is a lepas. I gotta give it to them. But Young Galacticos at least kita kenal dia orang. But for APG langsung tak kenal, but dia orang lah di atas. I'm just gonna be the devil's advocate lah kan. The devil's advocate is like I said lah tadi lah kan, the other teams dah macam we got nothing to play for, so macam kita main sambil level je, kita main whatever lah kan. And then APG dia ambil kesempatan ke atas benda tu. So kalau kita nak ambil kira benda macam tu, then yeah, the real test nanti adalah pada Super Weekend. If dekat Super Weekend diorang boleh continue on the momentum, boleh kurang good performance, then okay, we're talking about the wildcard team stuff. For now, I'm just going to like, okay, kita simpan dulu apa pendapat. I mean, like, not really simpan pendapat, but let's chill on the excitement about APG. Kan, that's what I'm saying lah kan. The real test is nanti Super Weekend. Super Weekend, aku percaya like every team will keluar like 200%. That's the Super Weekend nanti. Yeah. So it's going to be 200% for all the teams. First time no test during the casting for PUBG PC tournament last time. Yeah, Aisha. Oh yeah, she did the apa dia nak panggil yang tu? I forgot what they call it. But basically the PUBG PC tournament lah kan. Yang tu gig event yang buat. Apa dia panggil? Yeah, that one. Correct. I think in recent times dia banyak buat yang tu, and then Free Fire juga. Yeah, and then the rest of it is like because dia kerja dengan IGN lah kan, so dia banyak post ada stuff for IGN. Other than that, who say maybe the wildcard teams will pull out a fairy tale story as an underdog team, especially Cambodian team, need to watch out for them. But at the end of the day, of course, but for me kan, I like to see underdog stories lah kan. So kalau APG can be that underdog story, I think it's going to be super cool. NFT tak nampak macam diorang ada that drive lah after looking at diorang last two games, like you really need that, tapi the last two games tu diorang macam macam tu lah kan. So dia macam so I think APG is now down to APG lah kan. Kalau APG boleh push it through, then so APG nampak lebih ada the drive lah kan. Even like from the interviews juga lah kan, you can see like they really had the drive, like they threw down the answers and all that. So it's APG lah. Kalau to pull off a underdog story lah kan, it's probably going to be APG. So I'm keeping my eyes on APG juga. So ready for the underdog teams. Hussein pun dia yep, let's see APG though. Super Weekend. Let's see Super Weekend nanti. Kita simpan excitement for Super Weekend. But daripada Papa Mas, jika pendapat tentang tim yang tak lepas ke Super Weekend, gugup, Messi rotation and tactics, yang tak lepas for this. So I think that is super messy for a lot of them down there. Like Fidaus Hassan, hello Fidaus Hassan. So I think it's super messy. Aku rasa sangat messy untuk yang dekat bawah. NFT is messy. VGM gameplay is messy. Onyx is, aku rasa dia macam non-existent kan. Like tak ada moment untuk aku ingat like Onyx ni dia buat apa like dia tak ada buat something yang aku boleh ingat. So I don't know where Onyx is. RQ Ryu is also non-existent juga. Like I don't know why. Macam VGM dengan NFT bagi aku existent, tapi existent in a negative way. Di mana aku ingat NFT punya apa korang buat ni lah kan, the last two games. And then macam VGM pun the final game pun where you needed points so much, but like kan masa diorang kena tembak daripada MS Chonburi kalau tak silap kan, and then 3 orang dah down, and then Chua pergi pula nak angkat diorang. Padahal Sasa, come on, in every logical sense lah kan, kau pergi angkat diorang is basically kau akan mati kan. Like why don't you try and survive and you still stand a chance untuk potong Yagu Galacticos kan. Mana tahu kau survive sampai top 2 kan, kau macam ninja your way kan, ninja your way survive sampai top 2, you could possibly potong Yagu Galacticos. Ada possibility. Daripada Chua pergi dekat situ and then cuba nak angkat 3 orang, which is clearly a bait dekat tempat yang open and all that lah kan. Apa kau buat tu sebenarnya? And then you die at 15th place, 4 elimination point. Apa kau buat sebenarnya lah kan. So I really don't know what was We Gaming doing. Aku tak tahu apa dia orang buat semalam on the last game especially, and that was total loss for V Gaming. And then benda tu buat game tu jadi anticlimactic. But V Gaming, I was so disappointed with the last game too. Like Chua, what were you doing? Padahal Chua is not player baru tau. Chua is like player lama daripada zaman Tok Kadok lagi. And then dia boleh buat benda macam tu. I'm like, you serious brah? Are you kidding me? Macam, I want to see some competition lah kan. Lepas kita tak tutup cerita. Tapi aku nak tengok lah persaingan sikit, competition sikit. Chua at least kalau dia, okay, dia Chow, dia cuba nak survive. Mana tahu dapat nombor 2 lah kan. Then mungkin boleh dapat something. But, I don't know man. Benda ni sangat pelik dan sangat weird for me lah kan. So, I really don't know what's happening dengan V-Gaming tu. Papa Was, rugi dapat 4 eliminations awal-awal. Boleh fokus placement dah lepas tu. Exactly, right? Exactly. Then maybe in between you culik 1-2 people ke 2-3 people in between lah kan. Like from afar, your long range culik 1-2 people, 2-3 people lah kan. And then you might just lepas. You might ngam-ngam lepas. But and the fact that Younggu Galacticos tak main the last game. So I don't know lah. I don't know managers ke ataupun dia punya coach ke whoever lah kan cakap apa dengan dia orang lah kan. Ataupun it's like manager coach semua dekat outside of the game semua dah cakap dah, tapi in the game dia terus macam switch off. And Chua is an experienced player. I don't expect that from someone like Chua lah. Kalau it's like you give a new player lah kan, let's say like anyone from NFT, new player lah kan, untuk buat this kind of rookie mistake, that's like okay fine, I take that. But you're talking about Chua yang experience, so macam you kidding me bro? Macam tu lah. So I was very disappointed dengan dia punya performance last game. Second last game was NFT. Macam come on guys, like okay. But what's done is done. Benda dah lepas dah pun lah kan, of course. But this is the recap, and that's how I feel about that last game. So yeah, last game, the last 2 games lah, especially yang masih lagi boleh fight lah kan. Ada benda tu jadi macam tu lah, macam tu lah. Tapi tak ada team yang jadi runaway leader. Points rapat-rapat. Thoughts Super nanti still cast dengan cucu. So this whole week, so it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday still kita orang. So this whole week ada lagi. So tak ada runaway winners lah which is good kan, which is good. I think it's going to be tough competition. But part of me lah kan, percentage of me juga pun rasa like you know, like there's also the mix of like oh kita dah lepas, so kita chill. Like as long as top 16, other things doesn't really matter lah kan. So I wouldn't say that this is the real ukuran yet of who has the real power. But maybe some teams kan, like I think some teams they macam give it all to the end. Macam maybe like Vampire dengan MS Chonburi. I think these 2 teams nampak seperti dia orang give it all towards the end lah kan. So I'm a bit more yakin like okay, this is maybe one of the towards the end punya performance untuk dia orang maybe. So yeah, but that also means that teams dekat itulah kan. Okay, yeah, sorry, urusan kerja. Yeah, this is how early my day can start. Yeah, message dah masuk dah. So yeah, so I think these 2 teams are going to be super consistent. I think lah kan, paling consistent throughout lah kan. It could be Vampire dengan Chonburi, because cara dia orang main, I mean I'm not looking at points lah kan, I'm just looking at cara dia orang main, is that dia orang consistent, easy as that lah kan. Video Hasan, thank you 30 stars, semoga murah rezeki. Thank you juga Video Hasan, semoga anda yang selalu murah rezeki. Terima kasih dan semoga ceria selalu. Thank you so much Video Hasan. Thank you for the share juga by the way. But it's hard to say that okay, this is the ukuran of their own power. I will still keep like the ukuran of their best of their abilities untuk semua team is on the super weekend nanti. BTR kerap ke culik early game Iqmal? Ya, agak kerap juga, betul. Papa Muaz, team yang paling tak ditendang BN langsung tak ada banyak cerita, boleh menyelip masuk top 10. I know right, yeah, BN paling tak ada banyak cerita. ES pun ada chicken lah kan, and then Face pun ada that moment lah kan, and then GD ada the I want to like you serious GD? Yeah, I think BN is probably the most tak ada cerita. You kind of right juga lah kan. You're right, BN paling tak ada cerita of all, if I just think of it like generally lah kan. Untuk tim Ahmad Muhammad, untuk tim-tim lain hati-hati dengan Infinity. Takut nanti kat Super Weekend takut kena 3 jauh je dengan Infinity. Ya, Infinity I think is one of those yang macam kita dah lepas top 16, so doesn't matter anymore lah kan. So I think Infinity is one of those. Tapi daripada performance lagi, aura ketakutan terhadap BTR and to a point Infinity semakin pudar, teams tak takut to clash head to head with them. Playing field is more or less even dalam misi. I think for this kan, it's also the same thing for now lah kan, for now is the best ukuran is still Super Weekend still, because top 16 and then like you're not motivated to play, and having worked with macam the pro players lah kan sebelum ni lah kan, I know their level of motivation, dah tahu dah. Yes, mungkin dia punya management ke coach dia cakap, oh kita nak consistent, let's do it lah kan, but because at the end of the day the players tu yang main, so bila players tu dia orang tak ada the drive to that tu lah kan, untuk kita go for it lah kan, at the end of the day gameplay akan tak menjadi. This is the truth. Mungkin benda-benda psikologi ni kita tak nampak lah kan, but this is the truth. Ini adalah kebenaran. Benda-benda psikologi ni kita tak nampak, but this is it is, and kita tak sebut benda tu, but at the back of our head tu sebenarnya benda tu ada. So kalau tak ada the motivation, gameplay akan tak menjadi. But I'm not saying that kalau ada motivation gameplay akan menjadi. It's not apa tu formula yang straightforward macam tu. You get what I mean lah kan. But I believe that, aku percaya dia ada percentage yang agak high weightage juga lah kan. Maybe like a 40% weightage of kalau of if you have nothing to play for, you're most likely not to go for it. So weightage tu to me is quite tinggi lah, dah 40% macam tu. Ahmad Muhammad, sebab Infinity kat weekend waktu PMPL Thai dia orang hanya 11 je, sampai Super Weekend 200 point, gila lah. I mean that is an example. Itu contohnya. Dekat Malaysia pun kita pernah tengok benda tu lah kan. So itu adalah contoh. That's why I'm holding on to kepada, let's see what happens on Super Weekend, untuk betul-betul like tengok like which teams are betul-betul kuat for me. Super Weekend is the best. It's the best ukuran lah. Sudah sasaran BTR berkelut untuk ke slot Super Weekend. Saya dapat rasakan mereka akan all out nanti. BTR I think is going to be a different case, sebab BTR dia orang tak selesa masuk dalam Super Weekend. Kalau BTR selesa masuk dalam Super Weekend, antara yang let's say top 5 ke, betul-betul macam tu, and then dia orang after that dia macam okay lah kan, then I'll take that. But the pattern is that BTR sangat struggle dekat bawah untuk masuk ke dalam Super Weekend. So I don't know ada istilah nak all out ke tak lah, because I think this is the all out dah untuk diorang. Kalau tak adalah diorang ada dekat situ. So the all out mungkin, what they mean by all out mungkin adalah diorang buat tukaran tactical ke, diorang buat tukaran line up ke, benda-benda macam tu. In that sense, then kalau diorang buat satu comeback, orang akan cakap, oh ini hanya satu nge-prank. But let's be real lah kan, tak ada team yang nak main CP-CP, tak ada. Diorang selesa, then diorang chill, yes. But nak struggle main CP-CP, nobody wants to do that. Tak ada. And we're talking about C level. Ini bukan tournament kampung guys. So even tournament kampung pun tak ada orang nak main CP-CP. Semua orang nak pergi lepas selesa kan. Orang selepas selesa bagi last 2 game tu macam kita santai, hantar sub masuk game ke or whatever lah kan. Benda macam tu. So I don't believe in, oh okay, you want to play CP-CP and then nanti baru nak all out. No. You all out first and then you play CP-CP, then maybe lah kan. Then maybe. But anyway, daripada Papa Muas juga, will it be the same teams that show consistency in the Super Weekend or ada yang pancit awal? This is a different perspective tau. So kalau kita kata supremacy team-team dekat top lah kan, like Vampire, like MS Chonburi, I think lah kan, Vampire dengan MS Chonburi diorang akan marah aku jatuh. Sekejap. pasang ni. Tak, spek aku jatuh. Spek lagi satu. Okay dah. And then dia punya lens dia terkeluar. But okay, so it's not that hard to pasang. Okay, yeah. Boleh selit je. But anyway, so I think Vampire dan MS Chonburi is going to be consistent based on diorang punya gameplay. Ni based off diorang punya gameplay lah kan. Rasanya Vampire dengan MS Chonburi will kekal consistent. Now, I think akan ada peningkatan untuk TS, maybe. I'm just saying maybe lah kan. Mungkin TS, DX akan ada peningkatan. APG, I'm not too sure. Geek Fam, I think mungkin akan kekal consistent juga. APG, I'm not too sure. Yang ni is BN United pun sama is Axis. Axis pun dia ada like okay, down and then up again. Kalau like if I have a chart lah kan, it's like down and then up macam tu. But end up lepas pergi Super Weekend, so that's all that matters lah kan. So Infinity I think will be up. Infinity ni takut lagi ni. So let's see what's going to happen. Infinity is still going to be one of the team yang macam akan diberi perhatian lah kan. Papa Boss macam Forevers buat all out day one, lepas tu next day main CP-CP santai walaupun kena tabrak. Yeah, exactly. I think Forevers is a good example lah kan, because diorang dah okay, you know, kita pun ada kira lah kan, 40 poin ke atas fine, and then diorang dapat like what 50 something by then, 50 points, and then diorang macam okay, kita dah one game tu kita dah dapat 50 points. Okay lah, other than that, let's you know, whatever happens it doesn't matter anymore lah kan. And that is where the mental motivation tu dah you know, you not say you sengaja main CP, but it just happened kan, because of how motivation, how mentality works lah kan. So macam tu. But anyway, so Papa Mas, Team Indos are struggling to qualify. Perlu reset betul-betul to get a good memorable super. Yeah, Team Indo actually is the worst performing region lah of all, even termasuk dengan wildcard region. Dua-dua wildcard region pun lepas. Tapi out of the bottom 4, 2 daripada dia adalah Indonesia. So and satu is juara liga, which is RQ Rio lah kan. So 2 daripadanya adalah Indonesia. So I don't know. This is arguably Indonesia punya worst performance so far lah kan. And I don't think Indonesia, except for maybe GD, lain-lain semua memang struggle. Even BTR pun macam CP-CP je lepas, somewhat CP-CP lepas lah kan. EVOS Reborn pun lebih kurang, a bit better daripada BTR, tapi tak jauh sangat at the end of the day lah kan. So I think EVOS Reborn pun is diorang dah letak the best that they can put, tapi sampai sini je lah diorang, apa yang diorang boleh buat. This is basically EVOS dengan BTR is the same punya scenario lah for me. It feels that way. Papa Muaz, Axis antara tim yang tak banyak elimination walaupun dikenali sebagai tim baba, maybe focus on experimenting with rotation. I'd maybe try something different. Or maybe juga diorang akui that I don't know lah what they're thinking lah kan, belakang tabir lah kan, atau sebalik tabir. Tak tahu lah apa yang diorang fikir lah kan. Adakah mungkin diorang fikir macam, oh, C ni is a different level, so kita jumpa dengan semua orang yang firepower sangat-sangat kuat. Let's just focus on placement first and then shooting later. It's possible juga lah kan. It's possible juga. But whatever it takes to take top 16, I think it doesn't really matter. So if placement pun dah cukup untuk top 16, why not? But for Super Weekend, it matters a bit more. So kalau if I think of it that way, then mungkin macam Axis pun is one of those like to whether kita nak kata agree with that or not, let's keep it for Super Weekend juga. Yeah, because at the end of the day is as long as you get top 16, other than that, it doesn't really matter. Axis is one of those teams that to me very affected by emotion, motivation, betul-betul psychology based on PMPL MYSG lah kan. So kalau diorang tak ada that level of motivation, mungkin that's why diorang macam okay, we just play objective je. Top 16, let's just do it. Top 16, that's it kan. And then go to Super Weekend, and yeah, Super Weekend again, I think will be the best for Purana. So I'm going to keep my cards for that lah kan. I'm going to keep my The real wow for the Super Weekend nanti. Tapi Just France, kenapa Vampire kacau rotation BTR sedangkan BTR kat next page? Well, okay, in the first place lah kan, how would you know rotation BTR? Kalau setiap round semua orang turun tempat lain-lain. Betul tak? So how do you know rotation BTR sebenarnya? So I would say I would take this as soalan lah kan. So untuk menjawab soalan ni lah kan, macam mana kau akan tahu yang diorang kacau rotation sedangkan semua turun tempat lain-lain? So I would say is kebetulan je lah kalau macam tu. Itu je. Lah bayangkan kalau korang main pun lah kan, and then every round is turun drop spot lain-lain, macam mana korang tahu rotation diorang macam mana? Where will you see? Map tu sebab-sebab alam lah kan. So macam mana kita nak tahu, oh akan pergi dekat mana lah kan? Drop spot dah lain, and then circle pula lain lah kan, drop spot lain. So how would you know? So I would say benda ni adalah kebetulan. Tim Indonesia agak flop Isyarat Hamil. Benda tu pun kita dah cerita tadi lah kan. Dua daripada bottom 4 is Indonesian team. So Izzat, macam saya cakap pasal tim Waka dari Kemboja, ready on fire. Dan tim Waka dah mula tunjuk taring. Izzat dia betul-betul passionate about tim Waka lah kan. So that's interesting daripada Izzat. Betul-betul passionate about this one. But yeah, but I'm just playing like macam okay, kalau good cop bad cop lah kan. Kalau good, dia oh yeah, good, very easy, positive. Kalau the bad cop is that tapi diorang up on day number 2. Day number 2 is where the day yang macam ada team dah macam tak apalah, asalkan top 16, so main pun sambil label. So we can say that juga lah kan. Performance Dracula lock BTR one time masa dekat Miramar, surround diorang kat airplane graveyard tu. Oh yeah, that one the starting tu lah kan. But that's not really like, that's not a rotation. If you can think about it lah kan, if you want to hubungkan dengan soalan yang tadi tu lah kan, that's not a rotation. Itu bukan rotation. Itu it's like turun, and then aku jumpa korang, and then aku buat je lah apa-apa yang aku patut buat. Kalau you don't go for it, nanti orang boleh kata, oh ini team up ni lah kan, saja nak bagi BTR lepas. Betul tak? So in the competitive spirit, you go for it because you have the advantage. You dah culik seorang, then you go for it. Then you get the others. That's the sportsmanship lah kan. Kalau tinggalkan tempat, kalau orang tinggalkan tu, dan orang akan kata, oh ini team up ni, kenapa tinggalkan dia orang? Kan? Right. So the real sportsmanship is you see an opponent, you have a clear advantage, you go for it. Macam tu. Very simple. So I don't think it's kacau rotation for this is the part where drop spot tukar-tukar and all that lah kan. Sampai sekarang pun I don't know exactly where they're going to turun. It's very scenario based, but maybe dengan adanya only fix 16 teams untuk Super Weekend, then we'll see a more consistent drop lah nanti on the Super Weekend. Yeah, but the graveyard tu is like, oh no moment for BTR lah kan. Masa tu is like the first game 16-0 tu. Tinggal Ryzen seorang je, Ryzen seorang je, and then gone macam tu. Gone with the win. Wildcard on form, Big Gaming. Yeah, Wildcard. Okay lah, since semua orang cakap on form lah kan. But, okay, tak dinafikan lah kan. Yeah, it's good for, especially macam APG lah kan. I'm just putting a devil's advocate. Adakah dia orang on form disebabkan oleh other teams macam dah tak ada apa nak main, or is dia orang betul-betul this is their form. So that's why aku macam we're gonna chill. Kita akan tengok nanti Super Weekend. Super Weekend is the best ukuran lah of apa yang akan jadi nanti later on. The Super Weekend, that is the best ukuran of all. And yeah. Walaupun Super Weekend dah tak ada macam okay habuan untuk juara liga pergi kepada PMGC lah, right? But you don't want to take the risk of like, okay aku saja je main CPCP again like this round lah kan, and then what if next week Super Weekend tak masuk, and then you're doomed kan, macam gone kan. So I think first Super Weekend orang akan main all out. Last Super Weekend then maybe orang akan main CP-CP dah lah kan. But first Super Weekend orang akan main chill. I won't call it CP-CP. Orang akan main chill. But first Super Weekend, I think kita akan tengok the best of the 16 teams yang kita tengok. Yang lepas ni lah. Yusuf Hussein, apa Vampire, MSC, Geek Fam, TS team ni selalu ada dalam circle akhir. Apa pendapat? Actually aku tengah fikir juga apa pendapat, but yeah, I guess it's just consistent. Diorang pandai cari tempat and diorang pandai slip masuk dalam circle. So yeah, I think it's as simple as that lah kan. So I'm not too sure macam mana nak bagi pendapat yang terlalu besar. But I think it's macam diorang pada cari placement lah at the end of the day. I mean kalau kita tengok like Secret, as long as Mak Toy main lah kan, Mak Toy has to me still antara semua the brains of the game. Rasanya Mak Toy still have the best brains of the game lah. I'm trying to think sekarang ni lah kan. Mak Toy still have the best brains in the game. So tak surprising yang dia boleh cari tempat-tempat yang dia boleh manage circle, lepas kita jumpa dekat final circle, which is good, which is of course good. At the end of the day, objektif adalah untuk survive selama yang boleh. And then Geek Fam diorang main hujung-hujung circle, and diorang the best bila main hujung-hujung circle. Kalau diorang main let's say daripada starting dapat circle, then ada satu kali tu kot, like awal-awal diorang dapat circle and it didn't work out for them. Like diorang kena macam last baru dapat main dekat ujung, and then last baru dapat circle, something like that, and then it works better for Geek Fam lah kan. And then MS Chonburi pun is like they know how to rotate. They know how to rotate, ambil position. Same goes for Vampire. I'm thinking like now that aku sebut ni lah kan, is it a Thailand thing? So Mata pun daripada Thailand lah kan. So is it macam dekat Thailand dia orang dah di-train kan? Macam Mata pun daripada Thailand, so dia orang dah biasa dengan this kind of like, I don't know what you're going to do sort of rotation lah kan. So Vampire dengan Chonburi juga, and then Mat Toy sendiri lah kan. So these are the brains of like rotation yang macam boleh macam see you in the final circle sort of rotation. Mungkin culturally diorang dah di-train benda tu. So bila diorang dah di-train, then yeah, diorang boleh adapt lah kan. Maybe adaptability is something yang diorang dah biasa benda ni. Maybe now that I think about it lah kan, is it a Thailand thing yang diorang tahu macam mana nak main sampai dekat final circle? Interesting point kan. Aisyah, tapi Matoy with jumper is unstoppable. Yeah, so far it's a good combination. Interestingly, walaupun jumper juga IGL, and then before this kita tengok macam it's either Matoy atau jumper akan main, but now because Fredo ambil cuti lah kan, so diorang, so this combination works, but I can see that Matoy are leading the front lah kan. And of course, if you ask me Matoy and jumper, Matoy is the better IGL. So it's interesting untuk tengok yang jumper boleh macam okay, I can chill, I can let Matoy lead. So having like two IGL, so I guess diorang ada persefahaman like okay, Matoy you lead, jumper will follow. So he can actually switch untuk buat benda macam tu, which is okay kan. Pak Mas harap tim Malaysia kekal konsisten sebab Geek Fam dah ada evidence bila Liga not performing that well, harap-harap the mental hype for Grand Final still berkorban-korban to play good super matches. Yeah, hopefully macam tu. And I think boleh lah. I think Team Malaysia has it to like do generally well dekat Super Weekend. I think ada. But I think the factor of like is teams lain yang akan do even better. Itu je lah yang akan menyeramkan. Like Infinity dengan Nuzi Misai kan, and like maybe DX pun kan, maybe even like DX starting to warm up to the game, Chonburi, Vampire. I think there's a lot of like team yang macam it's scary teams lah kan dekat dalam ni. Ai Super Weekend 1 top 3 apa prediction? Super Weekend 1 top 3 apa prediction? nantikan esok dalam kita punya roda kesykinan. Esok. Disimpan untuk esok. Esok kita buat like roda kesykinan. But because I need to go soon, so we save more time for esok lah. Esok, esok kita buat petang lah before PMPL hopefully. Because esok there's ada orang datang rumah untuk pasang something. So hopefully there will be time lah. If not, tengoklah pagi ke, we'll see. But kita buat roda kesykinan esok lah. Fahmi Astawi, damn rupa ada muka siam sebab tu power rotation juga. Nice. Selamba je lah kan. Dan claim lu. Kan? Dan claim lu. Itu yang paling penting. Dan claim lu. Dan claim lu. Padahal Sabah jauh kot. Selamba je. Power Mas, sebenarnya juga nak tengok untuk super sebab draw spot team dia tak lepas is up for grab. Exactly. That's one. And it's more fixed. So let's see how they switch up orang punya playstyle lah kan, dengan more fixed and it should be a little bit more consistent to, especially macam BTI yang struggle with pertukaran drop spot. BTI paling struggle lah untuk tukar drop spot. So Aru-aru padu tak gandingan jumper yang mantap kan? Tadi kita dah cakap pasal tu, tapi biasanya orang tanya macam ni sebab dia nak dengar like, padu gila kot. Hui, padu siap. Puyo. Sebab dia dah ada jawapan dia sebenarnya. Dia kata, memang padu, tapi dia nak dengar daripada orang yang cakap padu. Tapi iyalah, macam aku cakap tadi lah kan, it's working out for them. So far so good. Papa Mas tak check lah Thai punya cast kalau ada yang sebut, wah damn rude, kup krap. So cute, kup krap kan. Tiba, oh wow, so cute, kup krap. Kalau ada translator then maybe can try find it, maybe can try check it out kan. Mana tahulah kan, diorang pun nak dan claim nantilah kan. Tiba. Hakimi salam, hello, what's up? Ijai hari tu dalam live Mato, dia kata sekarang dia main role support jumper Asia, tak sure betul ke tak, tapi menarik juga. I don't know, but based on at least from play style lah kan, nampak macam tu, nampak macam Mato is IGL. But kalau Mato yang cakap macam tu dekat live dia, 50-50 percaya. Sebab apa? Sebab dia tahu banyak orang tengok live dia. Termasuk dengan opponent dia pun tengok live dia. So kenapa dia nak review semua benda dekat live dia? Right. So aku 50-50 kalau orang macam Mato cakap something dekat live dia. Because dia bukan budak baru. Dia bukan budak baru yang innocent lah kan. Dia tahu enemy dia, top yang 20 team ni tengok live dia juga. For sure akan kaji gameplay dia, akan kaji macam mana dia communicate dengan team. Akan, for sure. So bila dia cakap macam tu, aku 50-50 lah. I'll keep it at face value lah. Macam 50-50. Because you don't want to tell everything lah. Kalau aku player pun, kalau aku stream pun, aku takkan bagi tahu semua benda. Kan? Right. That's why jangan percaya semua benda yang kau tengok dekat internet lah. Bukan aku kata Mak Toy tipu. Tak. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that ada possibility yang dia pun nak, why I want to tell everything. Kenapa aku nak bagi tahu semua benda? So benda tu sebab dia pun tahu Mak Toy is a smart person. So aku pernah borak dengan dia. Dia adalah seorang yang bijak. So dia pun tahu orang akan tengok dia. Dia tahu enemy tengok dia. Dia tahu enemy tengok dia live stream, nak tengok gameplay dia, nak tengok macam mana dia lead team benda semua. So kenapa dia nak bagi tahu semua benda on live? Dia takkan. So ada possibility tu. So dia kan macam, orang tanya dia jawab je lah. Mungkin dia jawab tu saja, dia jawab benda yang tak betul. Saja dia jawab benda yang tak betul. Sebab bagi enemy rasa, benda tu ke sebenarnya benda yang lain. You know. So this happens lah kan. Haru-haru, steady, sekadar menambahkan golongan komen. Okey je. Okey je, tak ada halnya. You still say apa yang best for team kat atas ni semua seimbang, kill point and placement point. Lagi satu awal super weekend one ni tiada super weekend one ni tiada team yang nampak sangat dominasi. Super weekend. Yang ni weekday bukan super weekend tu. So super weekend akan start pada hari Jumaat nanti. Then let's see if this kekal. Macam aku cakap tadi, ni bukan ukuran sebenar because top 16 je yang paling penting. Super weekend nanti kita akan tengok yang sebenar-benar dia. Hari ni ada lagi ke PMPLC? Deng tak ada. Hari ni cuti. Esok baru sambung balik. Strategi ni Encik Ayi. Ya, it's a mind game kadang-kadang. Exactly. Macam alah. Okay. So OG versus Quincy jam berapa? Jawun sudah habis. Sudah habis. Quincy sudah balik rumah. Jawun you're late. Sudah habis subuh tadi. So yeah, mind games is a strategy tau. Korang pernah tengok, korang tengok bola lah kan. Kenapa manager saja cakap macam, oh kita akan main tactical ni, main tactical tu dekat interview. So ada orang tahu opponent akan tengok all this interview. Opponent akan kaji semua interview ni. So saja cakap, oh sebenarnya kita main tactical A, padahal esok korang tengok dia orang main tactical B. Berapa banyak kan? And then pernah dengar tak cakap, this the manager bola paling suka cakap macam ni. Bila interview tanya, Ronaldo tengah injured sekarang ni, tapi nanti Ronaldo akan main tak? Rasa-rasa dia sempat tak untuk main dengan Barcelona? Ronaldo dia masih lagi sakit, jadi kita jangkakan yang dia tidak akan main kita punya derby nanti. Dia akan berehat sama sebulan lagi. 44 tiba-tiba Ronaldo main. Berapa banyak kali dah? Siapa tengok bola korang tahu. Tengok bola that you pay attention to the interviews, manager selalu akan buat benda-benda scam macam tu. Sebab apa? You will throw your opponent off. Cakap, oh Ronaldo takkan main, dia berehat lagi sebulan. Tiba-tiba Ronaldo main the next game. And then bila tanya, I thought Ronaldo sakit. Oh, kita dah buat assessment dengan doktor. Doktor cakap dia sihat nak main. So Ronaldo main lah. Come on, you got it planned already. You got it planned. You planned it out already. Come on. Ni semua plan. Come on. I've seen too many football and benda-benda macam tu lah. Kan dah tahu dah, semua ni scam. So the same thing goes juga. Play kita semua live. And ada player kita yang bijak juga untuk cakap, kita cakap, oh kita akan buat A nanti, padahal nanti diorang buat B. So it's the same thing. Sama je. Benda-benda esports dengan dunia sporting betul banyak boleh dihubungkaitkan lah, I can tell you that. Ya, macam Papa Mas pun kata, semua yang live kaki scam except for me. Kan? Betul. Except for me. Aku je keluarkan kebenaran. Kan? Kalau aku cakap benda tu aku tak tahu, aku cakap tak tahu. Kalau aku tak sure, aku bagi disclaimer. Tapi yang mana aku yakin, aku cakap, okay, ons. This is the info. Contoh macam, top 4 pergi top 4 grand final pergi ni kan, MGC. Kan, korang je tak percaya kat aku. Tiba. YB Hebron pun in the house. Yo, Team Walker kali ni agak padu. APT 2 DJ Kills dengan Chicken. Wow. Yeah, I think dah few times like borak pasal the wildcard teams. So yeah, one more repeat. I think ada kebarangkalian dia yang team lain dah macam nothing to play for, so they don't take advantage of that lah. So yeah, tu is a possibility jugalah kan. Mama Liz, semalam yang TS lawan Vampire where I shot 2v1 very... Oh yeah, I think that was day 2 punya best moment lah. Yeah, the because I just almost got it out. So it's like 1v2 like. I think that was day 2 punya best moment. Yeah, that was so fun. I was like, that's why I need to bring this camera. That's why I need to bring this camera pergi studio, because you will rakam all our reaction behind the scene, which is tak dapat tengok dekat live stream. I need to bring this to the studio. I'm waiting for some other things. Kalau sempat sampai, I might bring it for Super Weekend. If not, then the last week lah. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you see all our reactions. You see our reaction macam, why VGM buat benda macam tu and all that. Like, I don't get it. Why NFT, my passive, I don't get it. So this is going to rakam all that moment behind the scenes and share dekat korang. I mean, when Aisha's almost got, it's like even not only us, like the crew yang jaga production behind the scenes semua tu lah kan, diorang semua pun macam that moment diorang, yeah, it was like so close lah kan. That was so fun. That was the best moment yesterday. Aisha, sudah faham kenapa dia bisu game in South during script. Now you know. And this is the truth. They all do that. The smart ones will do that lah kan. This is the truth. Kan. Jawuli, sayonara Quincy. Yeah, lower bracket OG bring chaos maybe. Maybe a lower bracket run. Because lower bracket is for BE. Kan, Jabun. But yeah. So Abang Sumail is gone. YL kan. Tata. Muhammad Amir Becharin, draft pick OG cantik pula, lower bracket, time upper bracket saja macam pick yang random. But the semalam dia orang pick second game tu, that draft tu yang tu solid. Yang tu solid, sangat-sangat solid. I think lepas ni kita akan nampak lebih banyak that sort of draft lah dekat pub game lah kan. Please do, Muhammad. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for a few more attachments because I cannot just like this and put on the table lah kan. Nanti dia macam flat lah kan. So that's why I need that mini tripod. It's supposed to be on the way. So let's see when it's sampai. If sempat sampai, then you will see me doing that recording and then I can edit it after that lah. Kan? Selamat pagi Adam Daniel Hafiz. What's up? Tak apa-apa, santai je. Kita buat show awal hari ni lah kan. Epic Clutch Axis best moment, faham? Oh yeah, that one juga lah kan. Epic Clutch Axis, that one quite a moment juga. And then Aisha's almost got it juga. It's quite a moment. But actually kan, you know why aku tak rasa Epic Clutch, aku letak Aisha's Clutch, Aisha's punya top 2 moment is better daripada Epic moment. Kenapa? Sebab aku rasa Axis masa tu dah, you know, I wouldn't say throw game lah kan. I would say that nothing more to play. So the call is pergi langgar je. Tak ada otak. Yeah, really. Because kalau kita ingat lah kan, Henu sepatutnya boleh caw dah. Like let's say if you are really desperate for point, like if you want to play betul-betul kau, mungkin Henu akan okay lah, tak apa, kita let go, kita caw, kita go for placement. But the fact that they go they go for the 50-50 lah kan. So I'm not too sure about that. It feels like Axis pun dah macam, bukan kata throw game, tapi it's the nothing to lose moment lah kan. Nothing to lose moment sebab dia orang dah qualify. So nothing to lose moment. So dia orang macam pergi je lah. So it feels that way lah untuk Axis for that game tu. So that's why aku letak iShots. Bila sampai the top 2 dua-dua nak dapat chicken lah kan. You can see the drive just nak dapat chicken, the highlight moment lah kan. So I would say that it's more of like iShots punya moment tu lagi mahal lah for me lah. Fidal Hasan, PMPL kali ni kejuaraan dikira sekali point weekday and weekend, tiada slot ke PMGC, hanya ada 3 slot saja pada C final nanti, betulkan atau salah? Salah. Cik, apa aku bagi tahu salah. So pertama sekali adalah Liga tiada slot pergi PMGC. Pertama sekali. Nombor 2, ada 4 slot dekat Grand Final pergi ke PMGC. So Liga tiada slot. So kejuaraan dikira sekali point weekday dan weekend, tidak ada benda tu. Weekday hanya adalah untuk qualifier pergi ke weekend. Kalau siapa-siapa yang mungkin dengar informasi yang hampir sama, mungkin adalah salah dengar. Sebab ada satu informasi berkenaan dengan hadiah. Hadiah mingguan adalah gabungan point weekday dan juga weekend. Itu adalah betul. Akan tetapi itu adalah hadiah. So prize money tu kita tak, as a viewer aku rasa aku pun tak minat sangat lah pasal prize money lah kan. Bukannya aku dapat 1 sen pun daripada duit tu. So Liga tiada slot PMGC. Hanya ada 4 slot sahaja daripada Grand Finals yang akan lepas pergi PMGC. Ya, ini adalah kebenaran. Kalau siapa-siapa yang salah dengar tu, macam hari tu ada orang salah dengar, dia datang dengan cakap, gabung point weekday weekend tu. Okay, so aku dah tahu dah kenapa. Sebab ada orang lain yang explain, tapi mungkin salah dengar. So aku menjelaskan yang itu adalah berkaitan dengan prize money saja, bukan berkaitan dengan slot PMGC. So itulah kebenaran dia. Andrew AR rasa tim lain sorokkan strategi gameplay satu lah tim Malaysia banyak ranking atas. Bukan nak toxic tim Malaysia sebab kita jangan happy dulu. Kita tengok dulu Super Weekend. Adakah tim Malaysia perform macam 2 hari weekend ranking? Bukan, itu bukan toxic, Adrian. To me it's the truth. Aku sendiri pun kata like if you are like top 16 dah cukup point, motivation tu nak go for it tu dah tak ada dah. Itu adalah benda yang normal. So benda tu mungkin kepada macam infinity and all that. So definitely tak ada yang selesa because this is only the weekday and top 16 je yang matter lah kan. So itu bukan toxic, itu adalah pendapat. Kita kena tahu bezakan toxic dan juga pendapat lah tau. So kadang-kadang I understand yang tak semua orang cukup matang untuk terima pendapat. So it's fine. Tapi dekat sini kita safe untuk bagi pendapat. I assure you that tak ada yang pernah gaduh-gaduh dekat sini pasal pendapat pun. Encik Aye, tiap-tiap kali dikecewakan backstabber, itulah dia ada juga. But it doesn't really matter lah kan. Diorang pun agak clear dah. After day 1, diorang pun dah lebih kurang clear for the next round. So it's okay. Jangan dia balik topik Dota pula. Maybe OG want to beat EG. I don't know if EG pass. Yeah, I have to wait for that lah. EG still in the running lagi. How PUBG scrims work, Lucas? How PUBG scrims work? You get 16 teams, you play and you count points. So that's how PUBG scrims work. I'm not too sure how to answer that, but maybe I need more detail on exactly what you would like to find out. Azil Sulaiman, RQ Thai player dia tukar nama ya, pindah team ya. So diorang yes, Thailand diorang paling banyak perpindahan lah. So kadang-kadang aku pun dah tak boleh keep track lah diorang pergi mana and all that. So but Thailand diorang memang paling banyak perpindahan. Shout out, hello shout out, what's up? Fahmi Asnawi, kalau Champion Liga tak dapat slot C next season ke? Setakat ni tiada pengumuman. So aku anggap seperti tak, aku anggap sebagai tak ada lah. Setakat ni tiada pengumuman, so aku anggap sebagai tak ada. Melainkan nanti ada kejutan daripada pihak berkuasa. Tapi aku rasa kalau nak buat sepatutnya dah diumumkan. So teams akan tahu nak target apa. Kalau tak, setakat ni tak ada pengumuman, so aku anggap sebagai tak ada. Season depan mungkin akan ada perubahan daripada segi format lah. So aku tak berapa nak sure, benda agak blur lagi. Perubahan daripada segi format, perubahan daripada segi mungkin production, I don't know. So let's wait and see lah macam mana. InsyaAllah 4 slot PMGC tu dekat Grand Final ya. So top 4 Grand Final akan live PMGC. TS dah book slot kan untuk PMGC. Ya betul, sebab setiap region yang 4 region tu, top 1 yang kumpul point season 3, season 4 tu yang korang pun semua dah tahulah kan. Diorang dapat slot pergi PMGC. Dan lagi 4 tu siapa yang top 4 untuk Grand Final. So kalau yang kebetulan yang sama ada DX ke ataupun DX, TS ke siapa-siapa di atas, then slot akan turun ke bawah lah. Fidaus dapat pencerahan, mantap. Dekat sini kita info yang paling tak scam. Kalau orang lain aku tak guarantee lah kalau ada yang scam lah kan. Robby, thank you for notify Robby. Dan thank you dah follow juga 299 hari. Esok genap 300. Terbaik. So GZ dulu TSJ, masuk Onyx, Kopan masuk Face Clan. Yeah, so Thailand paling banyak perpindahan. So it's quite interesting lah kan Thailand PC. That's why kadang-kadang aku pun dah macam tak ter catch up dengan dia orang perpindahan. It's like the most perpindahan of all the region lah. Yeah, it's Thailand. Taufik Hafiz pun ada WhatsApp 523 hari dah follow. Mantap. So team dah like ke PMGC main santai tapi still power. I don't think akan main santai sebab sebab ada piala. Kita jangan lupa lah ya. Liga maybe tak ada piala kot, tapi Grand Final for sure ada piala. So you want to angkat piala. So motivation untuk angkat piala tu cukup tinggi lah. Is enough lah untuk macam okay, let's go for it. So I think that walaupun dah ada slot pergi PMGC, dia orang still akan go for it because ada piala. And this piala C that we're talking about, it's big lah kan piala C. It's big. So I think that walaupun ada slot pergi C untuk 4 team tu, 4 lah ke 4 tu, stop pergi PMGC, diorang still akan go all out untuk buat apa-apa yang patutlah untuk cuba nak menang lah. Okay. Alright. Take fast sekejap, minum air lah Alright. So, let's see. Let's look at the comments. So, kalau ada siapa-siapa ada komen lain ke tak, sebab aku rasa kita pun dah sampai hujung-hujung. I need to off a little bit early hari ni because of meeting pukul 11. So, I need to just need to get ready lah supaya kita tak overshot kita punya timing lah kan. Vampire ambil alih PW888, Jerong team dari PMNC. Oh ya, Jerong team dari PMNC, which is, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Apa tu, especially Jerong team PMNC, but they're doing super consistent. So, yeah, Chonburi kan, team dari PMNC yang sangat consistent. So, they're living the dream right now lah. Lebih daripada NFT punya dream. So, Chonburi daripada PMNC. Yes, correct. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I forget lah kan. Banyak fakta-fakta yang fun facts pasal team-team ni. Boleh tahan APG ni. APG boleh tahan, yes, but I'm still keeping it for weekend. Tengok macam mana. Kalau diorang survive weekend ke tak. So, apa pun, I'll simpan the best of them, dan kita akan tengok untuk weekend nanti lah, super weekend. I know Arif, thank you dah follow 147 hari. Lagi 13 hari, genap 200. Terbaik tu. Okay, so other than that, I think that's quite a wrap dah, because nanti super weekend benda akan reset balik. Everything's going to be kosong. So not much of a recap of what might happen, but let's keep that untuk esok bila kita buat roda kechikinan, dan kita boleh bincang lebih lagi lah. Roda kechikinan kita akan buat esok lah APG beli last circle 2 kali chicken air. Ya, adalah juga. But, ya, adalah juga. Especially like the round 9. Ya, yang second last Iranga tu. Ada rumah, ada circle. It's impossible untuk diorang tak dapat chicken lah kan. But, I have to give it to them. Sama ada dapat circle ataupun tak. Walaupun dapat circle, diorang dapat chicken. I mean, ya, benda ni, element of luck tu tak boleh dinafikan lah dalam PUBG Mobile ni. It's normal benda ni lah kan. The element of luck tu, you cannot deny the element of luck. So if you take care, don't forget to eat my biscuit. I will. I probably can have like time because there are some messages for me to reply. So while waiting for my meeting pukul 11 nanti. Yeah. So I guess that's about it. So what I'm going to do today is I have a meeting pukul 11, and then I'm going out for a shoot petang, and then malam kita akan stream. Lewat petang ke malam kita akan stream TI. We'll watch at least the last 2 games, or maybe last 3 games. Let's see macam mana. And then kita akan buat roda kechikinan esok petang lah, likely petang esok, for maybe about an hour or so. And then PMPL, and then the following punya plan lah. So I guess that's all for now. Aku pun dah lebih kurang dah habis dah hujah-hujah pada petang ni. Pada pagi ni, this is hujah pagi lah guys. So for everyone out there, hari ni hari Jumaat, hari ni hari Khamis, jangan Jumaat pula. Hari ni hari Khamis. So everybody, siapa-siapa yang sekolah ke, siapa-siapa yang ada kelas ke, siapa-siapa yang ada kerja ke, I wish you all the best hari ni. Hopefully semuanya lancar dan smooth sahaja untuk semua orang dekat luar sana. Siapa yang lepak chill dekat rumah, enjoy your day jugalah kan. Today will be a chill day from PMPL. So, tapi siapa-siapa yang minat TI akan sambung lagi pada petang nanti. So, I think start pada pukul 2, 3, I'm not too sure. 1, 2, 3 lebih kurang macam tu. I think it's going to be an early day hari ni lah kan. So, tengok TI is going to be fun juga. So, Ayi, I'll see you juga. Thank you Ayi, thank you Fi, thank you Papa Muaz, thank you Mama Lin, thank you I know Arif, thank you Azil Sulaiman, thank you Taufik Afifah ada juga, thank you Robbie. Thank you tadi Fidaus Hassan, dan kita ada Fahmi Astawi, Shell Out, kita ada YB Hepro pun ada, ramai-ramai lagi yang menonton di balik tabir. Thank you so much. So Ayi, take care. Tengah tunggu habis quarantine, nanti boleh ajak main futsal. Shah Alam, ons, let's do it. let's do it. Kan? Okay, so until then, korang semua jaga diri dan kita akan